what's happening. We're like 8 miles from Oregon. What's happening over there? I see Oregon license plates everywhere around here.
Yeah, Oregon, everybody's coming over here. Work is apparently more abundant here, and actually asking people that I know, there's a lot more jobs available here, and everything's just kind of collapsing over there. You go to Mountain Free Water, you'll see we're going to cruise over there.
I'm noticing about finding a better place to relocate to as this depression scenario hits is that mass migrations are happening. So like an area like Texas could be good, but then like after everybody goes there, it makes it bad.
Right, and that's just like what's gonna, like there's that point where it's like people start finding out about it, all of them start coming in, and then it's like a bubble. It's like its own little bubble, and it bursts. So that's like it's really interesting to think about, because it's like it happens because just like anything.
I mean, I remember when Southern California just started to get bad, everybody was telling me Montana is kicking, you know, but now it's almost like,
and that same thing's happening there in its own scene, like its own dynamic. It's happening there too, and we're going to expose that. We're going to show you guys that. So stay tuned, because we're definitely going to be covering that as well.
God, look at this salad. This is from a pizza place. Look at that. Look how red those tomatoes are.
All fresh, locally grown.
What?
All fresh, all locally grown here. It's
at a pizza place? How much did this cost us?
For everything here, it's $10. Right here, $10.
Cheap living in Walla Walla. Okay, hey, this is the border between Oregon and Washington. And tell us what's going on a daily basis here.
Basically over here in Oregon, Mountain Free Water is right across the border. I was just talking to George about this. During the weekdays, a lot of the residents here come over across the border to work because there is no jobs here, and it's a really depressed area. In fact, we're going to go into Mountain Free Water and I'll show you guys exactly what's going on.
So Oregon is on the right-hand side, Washington is on the left-hand side. Just a road separates the two, but you're saying on the right-hand side, it's cheaper to live than it is here in Washington.
Yeah, rent's cheaper, cost of living's even cheaper, gas is cheaper a little bit. But yeah, Monday, a good, like probably 50% of the cars are at Oregon plates, and they're all coming over to work. And so it's like Oregon, you'll see Washington, even, I mean, California plates, Nevada plates. We saw a Nevada plate just earlier. But yeah, people are coming up here checking it out, so.
Last time I was here, everybody's hanging out, dude.
Well, that's not good. Isn't it dangerous to be hanging out here? Like just driving around through here?
I asked my buddy that. He told me, he's like, yeah, dude, check it out. I've seen this place. So
it just looks like low cost. It just looks like low cost living.
Here, look at this thing. There's stuff there or something. Oh, we're done now.
It just looks like low cost living.
Exactly, that's what it is.
Okay, we're at Milton Freeman. This is pretty much the heart of this.
Milton Free Water, yeah.
Milton Free Water?
Free Water.
And how big is the town?
10,000, I believe. 10,000.
And we see, this is a Burger King. Right?
Burger King, yeah.
So a Burger King couldn't even stay in business here.
It's out. It's finished.
Weird. Burger Kings always stay in business.
It's kind of surprising, yeah.
Hey, this is George. We're in Milton Free Water, Oregon. We're just noticing a lot of retail establishments closing down. There we go. Domino's Pizza's closing down. Everything's closing down here, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you got two big chains here. I mean, you got a Domino's Pizza and a Burger King right here. And I was surprised when the Burger King went out, because, I mean, you never see that. Like, I've never seen that before.
And you work at a mortuary, and what did you say happened the last 3 weeks ago?
Oh, yeah. There's some crazy stuff going on. Like, it was pretty wild for a small town, but there's a 7-Eleven downtown on Eastgate, Walla Walla, and some guy went in, bought a gas can, filled it up with gas, paid for it, and then he dumped it over himself and lit himself on fire.
And he died.
And I actually didn't pick him up that night. There was another funeral home that picked him up.
So some crazy things happening. Of course, they never get on the news.
Yeah, I mean, and this was in the paper, but I mean, nobody really hears about this kind of stuff. Like, and this stuff is going on. I mean,
and it could have been by many things, but you know, that's just a crazy story. But hey, Domino's Pizza, Burger King closing down. That never happens.
Yeah.
In Southern California, Domino's Pizzas and Burger Kings don't close down.
Yeah.
So that's Milton Free Water.